evening, everybody. Hello, the Modern Day Medium here. My name is Michelle, and also known as the Modern Day Medium. I hope you're all well and have had a good week. I couldn't make last week. I was busy working, but we managed to find a way around it and air me anyway. What have I been doing? Gracious me, I've just finished teaching on a Tuesday evening. I teach a circle. We had 10 people there this evening, and it was just lovely. Everybody gave messages, everybody linked into spirit, and there were a couple of people that had never been there before, and they just did amazing. It was absolutely brilliant, buzzing with energy, just loved it. So I really enjoy that. I enjoy teaching psychic mediumship. And also another new venture of mine is I'm doing podcasts. Me and my sister have got together, and we're doing podcasts which roll out on a Sunday called Psychic Sundays. And we are covering a whole list of psychic abilities, the difference between psychic and mediumship. We're talking about healing. We're talking about tools of the trade. We're talking about guides. Negative energy, positive energies, how to protect yourself, how to look after yourself. So between me and my sister Louise, we've got 40 years of experience, and we're both qualified healers in many different modalities as well. We also both teach healing as well, which is great. So we thought, well, hey, why not put our heads together and do some podcasts? So we're going to be doing several series there. We've already done 5, which are going to go up soon. And then we'll be doing another set. So we'll be doing 3 or 4 or 5 series, each one containing about 6 podcasts. They're good fun. They're nice, really enjoyable. It's lovely. We thoroughly enjoy it. But one thing I wanted to talk about is soulmate and soul groups and twin flames. So the difference with a soulmate soul group, a soulmate, lots of people think a soulmate is you're my soulmate, we're meant to be together forever. Not true, not the case at all necessarily. Soulmates are people that come into your life for a certain period of time. They may come in just for 2 or 3 months. They could be a friend. They could be a partner, a boyfriend. They could just be someone you have a fling with. I mean, but they've come in to teach us something, to teach us a lesson, for us to learn something. And also, likewise, we go into other people's lives to teach them lessons. Obviously, we have people that are in our lives always and always been there, lifelong friends, family members, etc., etc. But sometimes a soulmate can come in and leave as quick as they came in, and it can be very, very painful. But the way to look at it is, well, what have I learned from this? Why have they come into my life? And what have I got from this? And then we have our soul group, which could be groups of friends, family, or friends that we have been with before, families we have been with before in other incarnations, other lives. And somebody was telling me, somebody I respect hugely, was saying that our soulmates or somebody from our soul group come into our life and they have already decided, I will be the person that will teach this person the lesson. I will be the person that will come down and teach them the lesson they haven't learned, because I love them the most. I'm the one that wants to deliver the pain. I want that job role. I want to do it. So that's a beautiful thing within itself, isn't it? It's amazing. So soulmates, and also another interesting thing is when we're most in need sometimes, is when somebody will come into our life, will pop up into our life. A new friend will come into our life just to help us, just to say, hi, you were on my mind. I thought I'd give you a call. And that's a great thing, is that soulmate or that friend coming back into our life. No such thing as coincidences, right? Come back into our life to help us through a difficult, sticky patch. And likewise for us as well. So a message to everybody is, if you have got somebody that's on your mind, somebody you're thinking about, somebody that keeps popping into your head recently that you haven't thought about much for a long time, then I just would like you to think about the possibility that you need to give them a call, give them a ring, and I feel quite sure that they will just say, you won't believe it, you won't believe what I'm going through, you won't believe what happened. So all of us are also psychics as well, right? I mean, we all have that ability in us, just believing in it, standing in that power. And when we get something that's coming in that's a little bit out of the ordinary, or someone keeps popping into our head, give them a call. And then when you do, I feel quite sure that you'll know the reason why you've called. So there's just a very, very small bit on soulmate, soul groups. Obviously on our podcast, we go into it a lot more and a lot more depth on loads of different subjects, loads and loads. We've really thrown the box open on psychic mediumship, thrown the box open on healing. And it's our thoughts, our feelings, what we've been through. And we're also going to be having some really great guests as well on there. Physical mediums, trance mediums, psychic surgeons. It's going to be really good fun, really good fun. And also on here as well, 10th of March, I will have a guest with me then. And he is just amazing. Watch this space. I respect him hugely. It'll blow your mind, honestly. He's wonderful. So I'll stop babbling now. And I just wanted to share that with you. So just be aware of soulmates, and don't necessarily always see it as a bad thing. See it sometimes as someone's given you pain. Pain is to be felt. Let's not forget that. It's learning, progressing, and moving forward. So if someone's come into your life, just think, okay, all right, fine, they've gone. What have I learned from here? Or what have they learned from me? So turn it into more of a positive, beautiful thing. Not everything is bad and sad news. We're all here to learn lessons, right? To get up to that higher vibration. So there we go. I believe I have a caller, Jessica. Are you still there, or have you got bored of listening to me bambling on?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hello, my darling. How are you? I hope you found it interesting. How are you, Jessica? How can I help you this evening, my lovely?
Yes. I had a friend that passed away. His name was Mark.
Yep.
And I was seeing if he's forward, came forward.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Right, Jessica, I need to say to you, actually, funnily enough, before I did the show, I was just linking in as I do and asking whoever needs to step forward. And funnily enough, I did have a child stepping forward, most certainly a son boy energy. Can you understand, please, his death being very, very quick, very, very unexpected, please, my love? Very fast, very quick, sweetheart. I'm just going to keep talking and hope that you can hear me. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. I'm going to just keep talking, all right? Now, I feel that this son, I have to say, he feels very nice, very gentle, very kind, very caring. I feel some confusion in his head and something coming up and around into his head area before he went back to the world of spirit. He is making me aware, he's taking me to his stomach as well. I'm feeling an impact or a pain or a problem in my stomach area, if this makes sense to you, please. He's holding my stomach and making me rub my stomach round and round and round. And this is him just telling me also something that was wrong there, please, my darling. His passing felt at the end quite sudden, quite fast, like I said, very, very quick. But he was quite a unique person, very, very different, a stand-out young gentleman, please, if you can understand that. I also feel he had the most beautiful eyes as I look at in his eyes, and they feel quite pale and just very, very lovely. He makes me aware, Mum, I'm okay. He wants you to know I'm healed and I'm put back together. I'm all been put back together again. And in my head, I feel my head as well. I'm really okay. He thanked for the rose or the roses that you gave to him as well, I need to say. I see these flowers. I'm aware that you talk to him a lot constantly. You're always wanting to know, it's okay, he's there safely, he's fine, he's healed. He wants to send you healing as well. He's a lovely gentleman, and he's sending it right into your heart and into your heart chakra. I've got the name Mark. I also need to give you the name Brian. I don't know why, but I need to give you that as well, my love. I feel that your son enjoyed music, enjoyed a little bit of dancing, he enjoyed jumping around as well. And he's making me aware that he's in spirit doing this. He's very, very busy. He's very, very active. He also is in massive love. My darling Jessica, you need to know your son is with his grandfather. They are together. I feel that your grandfather, his grandfather, I feel he was a good father, a lot of energy, very nurturing as well, if this makes sense to you, please, my sweetheart. And they are very much together and through a lot of love and send you a lot of love, Jessica. Please, 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 can you heal yourself? And please, please, just he's okay. Bless his heart. He comes into you, Jessica. He holds you. He wipes your tears, what he's saying to me. Please, Mum, please, Mum.
Yes.
I keep needing to go to the head as well, okay? Because he holds you there. He holds you in the head. He holds you in this area, and he holds you very, very tight. He makes you aware that you've got a lot of his stuff still, everything is quite as it was, and he needs for you to pass a message on to a young lady, please, my darling. Whether there was a sister, but also a very close friend, someone close to him. And who's this one? Give them Alison as well. I need to give you the star sign of Tauri, Capricorn as well, my love. And I say to you for you to send love them to stop worrying as well, and that they are okay. Your son was quite a joker and about a bit as well. He's got a beautiful, buoyant energy and quite angelic as well, I need to say to you. He's got quite a pure heart, but I feel it's just all got a bit much for him as well, sweetheart. You understand this, Jessica?
Yes.
You know, very much. And I need to give you drawings, sketches with this as well. And he just sends huge love to you. Bless his heart. He's just put a rainbow all the way over you, Mum. I love you. I love you. There's a distinctive smell that comes in with your son as well, please. Please be aware of that, because he's making me aware. It's a very clean kind of, it's like a soapy smell. I don't know why I'm getting this. And I have to go with hair gel and a hair wax as well. And it's this smell that he's bringing in to you. He sends you so much love. And he says to you, Mum, I am safe. I am okay. I am healed. And I love you. Okay?
Okay. Is my friend stuff for yet from work?
Sorry?
Has my friend stepped forward yet? His name was Mark.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So that's if you can take this as a mark and you can understand. I think I said Mark and somebody else just sending huge love to you, my love. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Good. That's good. That's good. Good, good, good. So a lot of love around you for sure. Sorry?
Huh? Can you tell me what happened to my friend?
Yes, pass it on. Pass it on to your friend. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Right. Okay. Can you stand? I have got. What happened? I have got another energy that's stepping forward here. Now, this energy feels taller, stronger, older. He feels like a prankster, a joker. I feel he mucked about a lot. I feel that he's calling you like chum, 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 friend, 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 mate, mate, mate. He makes me aware of like heavy boots on him, whether he would have, I don't know why I've got heavy boots on. We had big, heavy boots. He makes me feel with him that he just wants to come in and give you love. He's telling me that a candle has been lit for him and he appreciates it a lot. He wants you to remember the good times, the fun, the jokes, the laughter. He's telling me that he had some depression. He felt quite down, and he felt quite low as well at times. He makes it clear that you spent a lot of time helping, talking, and communicating with this gentleman, and he wants to thank you very much. Is that okay? Can you hear me? Oh, that's better. I can hear you much clearer now. So there's a lot of love there for you from Spirit, darling.
All right.
Okay.
So my friend hasn't really stepped forward and said what happened to him.
Jessica, can you say that again, my lovely?
So my friend hasn't stepped forward and tell you what happened to him.
Has your friend stepped forward and told me what's happened to him?
Yes.
I feel with her, So with your friend Mark, who's on the other side, I feel with him there was a depression, a heaviness, a feeling very down with him, a feeling very low with him, a feeling very unhappy, a sadness with him. He makes me feel it was all very, very quick. It all happened very, very fast, if you can understand that, my love.
Yes.
Perfect. He's back safe and he's fine, and he just wants to send you love. He is around you very much.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Thanks, my darling.
Hello?
Right. I think my next call is this Angie I'm here now?
Hi.
Hello, Angie. How are you, my darling?
How are you?
Help you, my love. Good, sweetheart. How are you? How can I help you?
I was just hoping to get like a general relationship reading. This retrograde has me kind of in a funk.
I'm just going to go straight into it, all right? I'm pretty into you. I'm just going to go with exactly what I'm feeling, getting.
Right. Can you hear me better now?
Down, up and down, up and down. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards
Up and
forwards.
down.
I feel with you that you're two minds. You're soaring in a relationship, feeling a bit difficult. I think you're feeling quite drained, my love. You're feeling tired and you're exhausted with it all. Feeling, I know I'm picking up, but if you listen back, I'm sure you'll be able to hear, Andy. I'm feeling with you, my loveliness, backwards and forwards within this relationship. I feel that I want to say to you to take a leap of faith. I want you to stand your ground. I want you to stand up for yourself. I want you to stand strong. I want you to come and how it is you're feeling is making you feel, and it needs to be cleared. I feel that there is some misunderstanding within the relationship as well, misinterpretation, and things are very, very quickly taken the wrong way. It feels very fiery to me and quite vulnerable at the moment. There's a lot of pressure and stress that's added onto the relationship here that's making it difficult. I feel with this partner or friendship or this relationship that you're in, I feel the gentleman walks out a lot, walks away a lot. He can't deal with it. I can hear doors slamming. I can hear shouting. And I can hear arguing that's happening here, please, my darling. And I just feel that you're taking all of this in and it's impacting you quite a lot as well. You can be
I've been...
I can feel that you can be quite stubborn and stand your ground, but at the moment you're not. I feel that you're feeling overwhelmed, bowled over, and you're just not too sure which way to go or which way to turn. I want to say to you, my lovely Angie, that it would be nice for you to have a couple of days just away, just for you to think what it is and to sort it all out. It feels like it's gotten a right old muddle, if you can understand that, my love. I also need to say she doesn't want you, Angie, to listen to you and how you feel, and if this is actually really what it is that you want and where it is that you want to go, Angie, all right? I want you to stand up and speak up for yourself as well, coming from a place of love and truth, and how it's been making you feel. I feel this gentleman is under stress, pressure, like a heavier energy, a depression, a loss. And I feel that he's sort of clammed up a bit and he's not got over where he is. He's a bit stuck at the moment emotionally. Can you understand this, Angie?
Yeah, well, he's all about focusing on money, and he just blocks his emotions off. He doesn't like expressing how he feels, so he just lashes out. And I've been getting so overwhelmed recently that I've been having like compulsive crying fits. Like I've never cried so much in my life.
Yeah. So the crying is the letting out of the emotions. The crying is the sort of grieving of what you had to where it is now, to the wanting him to come back, to him pulling back, to wanting him to open and communicate. I need to tell you, he's not being disloyal to you. That just came through very, very clearly. It's just where he is at the moment. He's in a little bit of a lost place at the moment emotionally. It's all kind of built up inside of him, and he doesn't know how to express it. I want to say to you, Angie, if I can give you anything from spirit, is to give him a bit of space and step back a little bit. Whether you can go to a friend's for a couple of days or nights, I just feel like I need you to just to think what it is that you want. Just take a step out. I'm not saying it's ended. I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying that just needs a little bit of space to allow you to breathe and allow you to get together with how you're feeling and why you're feeling like you do, Angie. Your partner needs to let all these emotions out. He really does. And sadly, we can't force people to do that, but it is going to happen. He is going to get over it, and it is going to get better. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Angie, I want to say to you, what is going on is with him. You can love him from a distance. I don't mean not being together, but I mean you can be there to support him, but you do not need to absorb or take it on. You can only be responsible for you, but you can stand by his side and say to him, until you're ready or when you're ready to talk, you know where I am. Until then, I need to get on with my life. It's making me sick. It's making me tired. It's making me emotional. And I cannot stand in this anymore, in this energy. So I love you, but I'm just going to be over here emotionally at the moment until you're ready to talk and speak to me and speak freely with me so we can clear this up. Does that make sense, Angie? Okay. Hopefully you're still there, my lovely, if you can hear me. So, Angie, they really are things I would like to say to you. I feel your partner, there's a lot of heaviness in his heart at the moment as well. I don't know, going back to mother-father issues, family issues, loss, a tough life for him, I need to say. And it's like things keep rearing up again and then going again, rearing up and then going again. And sadly, it is for you to be there or to help and to support, but there's not much you can do if this lovely gentleman isn't willing to make the changes himself. So step out of that, step in your own power, and just let him sort himself out, but giving him all the support that you need, if that makes sense to you.
Yes, it does.
So, good. So just stay strong, my loveliness, and just be gentle with him. Just be gentle, and don't absorb all of this stuff. I really want to say that to you. And as a psychic medium, and I've been doing this for a long time, and also as an energy worker and healer, we don't have to be ingrained, entangled, entwined 100% in someone else's pain. We can love them and care for them, but protect ourselves and just say, when you're ready to deal with this, I'm here. Honestly, give him the space and the freedom to let him sort himself out. You're a lovely lady, Angie.
Okay.
You really are. Okay, you are. You're a strong woman. Go and take a couple of days if you can, or even if it's an afternoon, just to let yourself let it out, be free. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. So hopefully, let me give you a card, Angie, as well. Let me shuffle you a card.
Okay.
There's lots of people that just have problems with communicating. It's difficult. Right, here we go. So it's the turtle. Patient. You can't make it up, can you? Patience for you, all right? Be inspired by the wisdom of the turtle totem, and slow down when you feel you are getting overwhelmed by a situation or emotions. If you rest, you will gain a more grounded perspective. The turtle is telling you to take time for yourself, consider all aspects of a situation, and see where it takes you. There we go. Perfect card for you. All right. So I hope that's helped, Angie. Sending you much love,
Thank you so
darling.
much.
You're welcome. And you can find me on the Modern Day Medium Facebook website if you want a longer reading from me. I am there for that. So another week gone. I don't know where these weeks fly by. I guess I'm just so busy. Before I know it, it's Tuesday again. And I love doing these shows. I love connecting with everybody. It's so enjoyable. It's nice to be able to be sat at home. Isn't it amazing, the internet, connecting all the way across to America, Canada, and wherever it is that we've been taken this evening. So you can find me on Facebook, The Modern Day Medium, my website, The Modern Day Medium. I do Skype readings, phone readings, one-to-one readings, but there's a long way to travel if you're over in America or Canada. So you can find me there. Love. Skype readings work brilliantly well. So for the rest of the week, just take care of yourselves, love yourselves, put yourselves first. If you feel that there's some healing or emotions that aren't shifting, there's a bit of a block, allow them to come up, do some meditation, listen to something that is that has you have a calling for. If you listen to a meditation and you just feel drawn to it, then just know that's the right one for you. And just let things go, let emotions go.